It seems like everything is new. You open your eyes, and there you are. You see places you've never seen before. You hear things you've never heard before.
All the smells and all the food from every corner of the world. It's so cool.
I agree.
Okay, yes, go.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Pawan, and I'm gonna ask you some question about the country Nepal. If you have ever visited, or if you have thought of anything about Nepal, just be honest and answer the questions. I have some the questions I have for you. Your name, sir?
My name is Alexander.
Yeah, it was nice to meet with you.
You too, man.
Yeah, and have you ever heard of a country Nepal?
Yeah, I heard a little bit. I worked with some Nepalese guys in my time.
Okay, all right. And have you also heard of do you know anything about Nepal? Like
I know
what kind
about
of country it is?
I know it's a warm country and there's some mountains. That's about it.
That's true. Yeah, it's you're right. There are a lot of mountains, and if you're interested, there are like some stupas, the biggest one probably in the world, and you have like the Himalayas. Not only the Himalayas, you also have the lakes and the beautiful cities, the small ones. There's a lot of jungles, safaris, and the trail that leads to the Annapurna, the top of the mountains. And so you haven't been to Nepal. Do you have any plans in the future? Maybe you would like to travel or something like that?
Not like right now, but in the future I want to see Nepal at one point, but it's not first on my visit list.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. It was so
You're
nice
welcome, man.
Thank
You too, man.
Hi,
Hi,
what is your good name, please?
my name is Michelle.
And where are you from?
I'm from Denmark.
Yeah, thank you. And I want to ask something about the country Nepal.
Yes.
Can you please reply in your way?
Of course.
Have you heard the country called Nepal?
Yes,
Yeah.
I definitely have.
And
Absolutely.
have you visited?
No, not ever. Not ever. But I haven't traveled so much. So Nepal wasn't really one of the places to go first, but I definitely want to go.
You want to go? You can. You answered my question before. Actually, it doesn't matter. And what do you think? Is it good to visit Nepal or something?
I think Nepal is a place where not so many people go to vacation. Because I think when you go there, it's very much for the culture.
Yeah.
And because it's a big culture.
Yeah.
And it's very, I would say, inspiring and very different from where we're from.
Okay.
So I think it would be very inspiring to go travel to that country and meet the people and see the nature where people, the tourists, are not located. So I think that would be beautiful.
And what do you think about Nepalese people? How they are? Like
Now I know
friendly
a
or
couple.
Nepalese people? Like Danish people or some other?
Yeah, I mean, now I've met a couple of Nepalese people since we work together, and also some of our other colleagues are from Nepal. I would say one thing that hit me the most the first time I met a Nepalese person was their work mentality.
Yeah.
It is insane.
Yeah.
To just work from 8 in the morning to 8 at night, and I never heard anybody complain.
Oh,
Never. So
it's a really
very
good
different
compliment,
from Danish
huh?
people, and I feel like
You mean
we also-
hardworking?
Exactly.
Hardworking, yeah.
Exactly, and very humble,
Yeah.
and very polite,
Yeah.
and very kind.
Yeah. Thank you.
Whenever I'm asked for something, it's very humble.
that was a really good compliment, I think. Yes. And what do you think about the weather? Is it
Oh,
good
I
for
think
the people like Danish people who are grown in cold weather, or
Danish people will maybe find it a little bit too humid and a little bit too warm because we are used to a very changing weather.
yeah?
We do experience very cold weather and then very warm weather, but it's not constant. Where I think when you are in Nepal, it will be constantly warm and humid.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think maybe for a week we can do it, but after a week we will start complaining like we do here.
Exactly. It's normal, I think. And do you know some history about Nepal? Like,
Oh, not that much actually.
okay.
I would love to know some history, but I don't know very much.
I think I can guide you or something like that.
I would love to.
And that's
Hello, good afternoon. We are a student of project management, semester 5. Me, Pawan Sharma, and
Myself, Tanuja.
we have a project called People's Perception about Nepal, and we're gonna ask some people about what they think about Nepal, and we're gonna start. Your name, sir?
My name is Arman. I'm a student of 8th semester, and I'm very nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you, sir.
And my name is Ken Mahmoud. I'm a student of financial management of Hillsborough. I'm from Bangladesh.
My name is Mohammad Shazul Mida. I am 5th semester in Hillsborough concentration marketing.
Yeah, and as the project is called about people's perception about Nepal, we can ask you some questions. What might you think, or what comes to your mind when you come to Nepal? May I start with you?
Yes.
Yeah, have you heard of
Yes,
Nepal?
I think Nepal is a brotherly country.
Yeah.
We are the member of the SARC, and I think that the government and the Bengali peoples have a very good relationship with the Nepals as a country and as a peoples.
Okay, yeah, that's good to know. And did you ever had a chance to travel to Nepal?
Not really, because I was much busy with my studies and other planning, so I am not getting the opportunity yet to visit Nepal. But
Okay.
in future, definitely I would like to visit Nepal.
Yes. Like maybe we have a different kind of attraction. You might have a look, and they say one of the largest stupas, and you have like lakes, mountain is truly a nature. You can do rafting in the rivers, climb high in the mountains. It's truly a nature. I think it's a good way to have a good holiday experience. And Anuja?
And what about you? Have you heard something more about Nepal?
Yeah, of course, I have my personal experience because I have been there a couple of times before and found something specific things that was very interesting, especially the people around there. They're very friendly and they feel familiar because the way they think about the people the same like us, so we can be friendly, you know. And the weather and circumstances, everything is like familiar for me.
So when you've been in Nepal, have you visited some of the places like natural beauties?
Yeah, I have been there, as I said, a couple of times. So the huge temples that have been there before, but right now that doesn't exist due to the earthquakes. I came to know, and I have been there after earthquakes as well, but it was not like the same way that I visited for the first time. Now everything is still good, but they need a little bit financial support from the worldwide so that they can improve themselves more, I think.
So, according to your saying, I think that you have only been to the cities area. You haven't explored the natural beauties of Nepal, or have you?
No, I haven't, because never, because I didn't have enough time. I was there for like 1 or 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, because all those natural beauties, they are quite more far from the cities, so you need to take some extra time for that as well. And for your information, we have like in the post, we have included only 4 of them, but we have much more than this. We have some of the places called Mustang and say Foksundo lakes. There are like 20 or 10 some kind of much more lakes in the high hills. They are also very attractive, and yeah, for the next time I hope that you will take some time for the
Of course,
visit
I'll make a
as well.
visit again, of course.
Yeah, because when you hear Nepal, it's not about only Mount Everest and Lord Buddha. There are many more to explore. To have the best experience. Yeah, of course, you have already traveled, so yeah, we obviously recommend you to travel. It's a good place to be. And we'd like to thank you so much for your participation in this survey. Thank you. Have a nice day, guys.
Thank you.
So, okay, we just need your introduction first. What's your name and are you from the Denmark itself or the...
Yes, my name is Maria and I live right outside this park. And
Okay.
I grew up by the west coast of Denmark and then moved to Copenhagen in 2000.
Okay, that's great then. So actually I just catch up here in the park, and I would like to ask you something about our country Nepal. So do you know about the country Nepal? That have you ever visited there or something else? you know
I've
more about
heard
it?
a lot about it, but I haven't been there yet. I'd like to go because I'm very interested in meditation, yoga, and it seems Nepal is a good place to go with these things, and they know how to stay peaceful and calm and
Yeah.
things that that we could learn a lot from here.
Okay, then, yeah, that's very good that you know about meditation and yoga and all that. It's very good to know about that. And have you know about the place where the Buddha was born, and it's a country, Nepal? Have you know about that?
About
The Buddha was born in Nepal?
if I know anyone who was born there.
No. I mean to say that about the Buddha, Lord Buddha. Have you heard the
Buddha?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Do you
Yes.
know where he was born?
Where Buddha was born?
Yes.
No, but I'd like to know. Tell me.
Yeah, actually it's from Nepal itself. Like he's from Nepal. He was born in Nepal. So most of the foreigners, let me speak like that. Like most of the foreigners don't know where the Buddha was born, and some of them tell that Buddha was born in India or somewhere else, or Thailand or China, something like that. But the thing is, the real is Buddha was born in Nepal actually.
So that's where it all
yeah,
comes from. That
yeah.
you know so much about.
It's
peaceful
okay.
living.
So and I have got another question for you. Like I've known that you have not been to Nepal, but things that can you just say something about the Nepalese people, like how they are, and have you heard something else or anything else how they are?
Well, it's happened a few times now that people have told me to go there. And they think that I'd like it, and I like the people there, and I've always only met nice people from there. So yeah, now I'm just trying to figure out how that works with children and where to go and how long to stay.
Okay, so first we will ask you about the introduction. You could give your introduction firstly then. What's your name?
I'm Emily.
And
Viola.
so yeah, can we know like where are you from? Are you from Denmark or
Denmark.
all of you?
Denmark, yeah.
Wow, that's great then. So yes, we come to the survey about the country Nepal. So have you guys known about the Nepal country Nepal?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so what have you known about the country Nepal? Like when you just go, when you just click the country Nepal, then what you will think about that?
It's like Malaya Mountains. Yeah, I think about nature. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know a lot about it.
No, I don't know. Have you ever been to Nepal? No. Okay. So have you gotten plans to visit Nepal or?
I would like to.
Yes. Okay.
I would like to as well.
That's great then. So have you know like more thing about the Himalayas than any other things? Only the Himalayas when you just heard the country Nepal, or have you known anything more about Nepal?
Is it Buddhism? Or
Yeah.
that religion? Yes. And maybe the flags. What are they called? Tipi? No, that's not it.
Yeah, it's a red
the
in
colorful
color.
flags.
Yes.
And mountains and
Yeah, mountains. Yes.
yeah.
It's just very great things that you know about the Himalayas mountains, and yes, obviously the Buddhism. And it's a very good thing that you know about the Buddha as well, Lord Buddha. And yes, obviously he was born in Nepal. And do you know more things about the natural beauties like paragliding? Anything else?
Is it is it Kathmandu? Is that in it?
Kathmandu, yeah, you're right, you're right.
That's the city.
Yeah.
Okay.
And no, there's some like mountains to climb. Is it?
Yeah, people are very fond of going for trekking to climb the Mount Everest because we have got the second highest or the first
Yeah.
highest Mount Everest. Second. It's
What is it
second.
called?
it's a Mount Everest.
Mount Everest?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Mount Everest is lies in our country and it
Okay.
is of 848 meters.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes.
the other one? Remember the other one?
And the other one, the second one is what?
It's
I
okay.
think I forget that.
Yes, it's okay.
Yes.
So a lot of mountains. Yeah.
Yes, but can you give us introduction?
Can I give you?
What's your name?
My name is Lars.
Okay.
Are you from Denmark?
No, I'm a Swede.
Oh, okay then. So, have you been familiar with the Danish society?
No, not that much.
Okay.
It's. I think it's quite similar to Sweden, but still it's different. So I mean, if you want to know more about how it works in Denmark, I can't really tell you.
How long time you have been in Denmark?
Well, I'm just here for the day, so I'm here for
Okay.
for a meeting.
Super.
So,
Yeah.
Super. The thing is that I will just ask you a question about some questions about the Nepalese society. That have you know the country Nepal?
no, I don't know much about Nepal. I have seen Tintin. You know the cartoon Tintin.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he visited Nepal.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the things that I read, and that was a cartoon. Then I've seen, I mean, I know that China have had influences and things like that. So yeah.
Okay. So have you know about the Mount Everest, and do you have knowledge about the Mount Everest and also about the Buddha?
I know.
What place?
I know them. Well, I have read about Mount Everest and all the trash that have been left from Europeans or other people that have climbed
Yes.
the Everest. So I could see that there have been problems with all the waste that have been left.
Yes. The people who just go for the trekking, they just leave the trashes around. Yes, we also have that kind of problems over there. So okay, we are very glad to hear that you know about the Mount Everest that is in the Nepal, that is located in Nepal. So have you know about the Lord Buddha was born in Nepal? Birthplace of Buddha was in Lumbini.
Yeah, I know that there are some problems with what's his name?
Buddha.
Yeah, but what's his name?
Siddhartha.
The Dalai Lama.
Dalai Lama.
Yeah.
So it's not about the Dalai Lama. I'm talking about the Lord Buddha actually.
Yeah, okay.
He's from Tibet. So the thing is that yes, the Lord Buddha was born in Nepal actually.
Okay.
So, yes. And do you know the historical places of Nepal? Like, have you heard or have you? Are you planned to visit Nepal?
No.
Okay. Okay. So
Sorry.
yeah, it's okay. So.